you're one of those people that believe quitting smoking is just easy to do, I beg to differ. So would my family. Welcome back to Pillar to Post. Yeah, this grumpy son of a bitch, he's been having a rough time. And I make it harder, I make it sound worse than it actually is. But, when the cravings kick, it's just fucking hell, man. And you're just looking to escape, and you're trying to get out of a room without answering too many questions or saying too much, because you know you're going to say the wrong thing to set someone else off. And it's so easy to do, especially when those cravings kick, and you're getting frustrated and just all around kind of like a fucking cunt, you know. So this is day 3 for me. Absolutely no cigarettes, and I'm going to be honest, very honest. I've almost broke a couple of times now. I actually went, grabbed a cigarette from my wife's desk, and thank goodness she stopped me, because I know I regretted it. And today, in front of my daughter Samantha, I had said, if I were to smoke a cigarette right now, would that classify me as a loser? And Samantha piped right up, yes, it would. So I didn't have a cigarette. So, 3 days in, not quite a full 72 hours without a cigarette, but 3 days nonetheless. And it has been an experience, and I know I've pissed off the wife a bunch of times already. She's finding it hard to talk to me sometimes, and I'm finding it hard to speak with anybody, because, like I said, I always feel like I'm saying the wrong fucking thing, and then I set someone else off, or it just, to me it appears that they're in a grumpy state of mind because I've said something wrong, so I'll call them on it, which starts another thing, I got to put on my glasses today. It's uncomfortable not wearing them, so I do apologize. Having my coffee right now. One thing I did start doing is I started taking a multivitamin. I don't know, I felt really tired yesterday. I slept a lot yesterday, and I slept a lot last night. I looked at the wife last night, and I said, okay, I don't give a shit who's here. I'm going to bed, and it was 12:30 a.m. And I crawled in bed, and I think it was maybe 15 minutes later, if that, I was out. And I got up a couple of times during the night, do normal thing at night. And I think it was 7 o'clock this morning. I went to the bathroom, and I came back, and I looked at the sofa and said, screw this. I laid right down there, and I crashed. And then I woke up at 9, and I figured, I'm awake. Weighed myself, and wow, could not believe it. So, looking good. I'm down to 308 pounds. That was at 9 o'clock this morning. And one thing I felt right away this morning, my feet felt a lot better. I still get, it feels like needles poking into my toes and stuff. But other than that, the skin is not burning today. I'm going to say, I'm going to be, like I said, very honest about everything about this. The water fasting, the quitting smoking, I'm being an utter prick, with the quitting smoking. It's bothering me to no end. But I'm pushing myself through it, and I know that there's going to be an end to it in the near future. I just got to stay strong and all. With the fasting, I have not been hungry at all. You get the urge to eat when you see others eat or you smell food, but other than that, my stomach hasn't growled at all. like I said, 308 pounds this morning. I've lost, see, I was 324 this time when I started. Lost, last time I weighed myself, it was 314. So, yeah, it's going good, man. It is going good. So I've lost 5 pounds since yesterday's update, and feel good about it. You know, just I can feel it on my body. I can. You know, it's not even 30 pounds. It's like 1 pound off of 30 pounds since I started all this. If you guys remember, it was, I think, 2 weeks ago when I started with the intermittent fasting, I was 337 pounds. I dropped down to 312, and I took a week off because there was like a barbecue for my brother before he left. And during that week, I just, you know, I didn't eat a lot, but I ate stuff I shouldn't have, you know, and I went back up to 324, you know, and now I'm back down to 308. This is the fourth day of the fast, and everyone was, you know, warning me about the third day. The third day gets rough. You're going to get extremely hungry. You think you want to eat. I haven't felt that. I'm on the fourth day. What happened today, though, was I was doing a live stream earlier, and I thought I had to pass gas. So I was going to just screw it, let her rip right on air, have a good laugh at it, and I felt it right away, and I just froze up, and I just clenched really hard, and I said, "Excuse me, I got to hit the head," and I was gone. I almost became Big Poppa Poopy Pants right there on on YouTube Live, and there was no way I was having any of that, man. No way. I think the fourth day for me, it's like the body's saying, we're getting rid of some of this nasty crap you've been putting in your body, and it really pushed it out in a hard way. And I'm not going to talk about it. I'm not going to, you know, I'm just letting you know the basics of what almost happened today. And I know there's probably more to come later on, but for now, everything's settled down. I've noticed it on the shorts I wear. I've had to start tying them up tighter and tighter. So I've lost some inches. I have not tried to put on any of my jeans lately, so I was at a size 50, I believe it was a 56 or 54. Anywhere from 52 to 56. I'll check that out later. All my jeans are downstairs. I'm not even going to bother to look, but I will be checking them out and seeing how they fit, and go from there. But yeah, so far everything is going pretty good. You know, frustrations, cravings for a cigarette and stuff like that, being a little bit prickish to the family. And I hope they know I feel bad about it. You know, that's why I disappear upstairs as much as I do. And, you know, I try and be, you know, I'm trying to be better. And I explain it to them, you know, please don't get upset with me too much over this, because it's me. And you know, the wife is helping. She already told everyone, you know, you want to smoke, you go outside. It's starting to really bother your dad, so start going outside. She's even going outside to smoke. You know, something I never asked. I felt like shit even thinking about asking them to do that for me. And yesterday she cut down her smoking intake. She said she only had about 4 cigarettes yesterday, 4 or 5. So, you know, my daughter Samantha as well, she said she only had 1 cigarette, you know, the entire day yesterday. I like hearing that. I do. You know, they're not taking the same approach I am as, you know, stone cold turkey-ish on it. But they're slowing down to start, and you know, they see I'm trying to be serious about quitting smoking and getting better health-wise, and you know, they're helping me out by doing so. So I'm very appreciative of that for them, you know, for them doing that for me as well. You know, pretty soon, hopefully, this place is a smoke-free zone, and everyone starts getting their act together and their health in better ways. Next thing I am doing is getting a new pair of glasses because one, these are not strong enough anymore. I need a new pair, and it should have been done a long time ago. And if you can notice, they are bent up, and I fall asleep with them all the time. So what else? Yeah, I'm down to 308. 4 days into the 10-day fast. And like I said, the challenge is open-ended on my part. If I get up to 10 days still feeling good, I'm going to push for more. And, I'm going to do a video really soon showing you guys. I don't notice it. I can feel it that my body's changing slowly. But, maybe at the end of 10 days I'll stand up in front of the camera again. You guys remember what I looked at, like standing in front of the Studebaker and that. So you guys will be able to judge a little bit better if there's any noticeable changes thus far. Like I said, it's like 30 pounds, 1 pound off of 30 pounds I've lost since I started this. So 29 pounds thus far. Since the 324, not quite so much. But, we're getting there. I'm gonna, I'm probably gonna be pretty damn excited when I hit below 300 pounds. That's my short-term goal right now, and it looks like we'll be getting there soon. And I'm excited for it. It's been a long time since I've been that light. Now, I've been a couple of times below 300 pounds. I misspoke the other day, but. It's it happens, and then like a week later I'm back up in the 330s, 350s. My weight has fluctuated so badly in the last 17 years that I think this is a big approach to fixing a lot of things, gaining some self-control, and changing some of the bad eating habits. It's not to say that you can't eat cake or stuff like that, but take a lot of time in between. And when you do have something like that, moderation is the key. When it comes to like meats and stuff, start picking the leaner cuts, start picking the white meat instead of the dark meat. And there's ways to prepare the food that is a lot better for you. You just gotta be willing to open yourself up to new ways. I, for one, will never have tofu in my house or be straight vegan. That will never happen. But, changing the things I eat on a daily basis is going to change. And bringing more fish into the house and more chicken breast, turkey breast, stuff like that. There's got to be days where you actually celebrate and have a cheat day or stuff like that, so you benefit out of it, and you still, you're not cutting all the good stuff out of your life. Yeah, that's it for today. Like I said, almost became Big Poppa Poopy Pants today, right here on Pillar to Post, and that was not a good feeling. But my stomach has felt a lot better since as well. So, stay with me on this journey, folks. You never know what happens on air. So I'm out of here for now. I want you guys all to have a great day. Always have a better tomorrow. And as you all know, I am trying to. It's just hard right now because of the quitting smoking bit. But I will get there, I promise. And, I will not break. Especially with the help of my loved ones. And you all, take it easy, folks. I'm Pete Wall. I'm out of here.